record that you made. There's nothing pop about that record. That's underground hip hop.
Okay.
With big
I
sound.
feel that, but I'm saying
with big sounds. That's what takes it over because the sounds are so big. Right. It's an underground. That's an underground hip hop record. Richness of the music and everything. I know it was gonna be something serious.
You got a thing.
48 months. That's like 4 years.
Fuck with this, so don't even pretend. Send your crying to the wall, just like your Uncle Benjen. It's no hassle to take your castle. It's mine by right of conquest, asshole. We about to let the Kraken out. No, 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 no. You're nothing gonna make me
Release the Kraken!
Y'all know you don't really wanna
Release the Kraken!
Tall hearts if you hear me say yeah. Lightfoots if you hear me say yeah.
Actually get to watch stream live for once.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I have a surprise day off today. And it's not really a surprise. I knew it was coming, just a... Oh, RNGesus! How's it going? Glad that was helpful. Oh, who was it who pinged me? RNGesus was running a first randomizer seed and ran into a weird logical, I mean, not weird, but the sort of thing that can get a first timer. Not knowing that the cape can get you through the bat in AGA. Glad that was useful for you. Good morning, Barda, for you. Well, now you can see me again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! It's my face. It's my big numb face. All right. All right. But yeah, glad that was helpful to you. It's always, there's so much stuff to learn about this silly game. It's never quite sure how much information to throw at a new player. Oh, trust me, Bardiv for you. I told Kenny all about that. Yeah, Kenny's doing fine. That was one of those things where as soon as it was out of his mouth, I'm like, should I leave that in? Is that okay? That's just kind of Kenny's sense of humor. Hey, thank you. Hey, Larry.
Good afternoon, Ben. How goes it today?
It's going good. It's going good. I woke up early, relaxed for a couple of hours. Today, I played a game called If I Get to Discount Tire right when they open, can I get 4 new tires on my car and back home in time to make the ladder race? And I did. I did. Yeah, that's the only reason why I didn't announce this stream ahead of time. I knew I wanted to do this ladder race, but I also need new tires. Well, needed new tires. Now I have new tires. Yay. But yeah, I got that, I got that ping from you just as I was leaving the tire shop. Yeah. Yep, Rodimus Metro. Yep, everybody heap the shame upon me for forgetting about Fast Ganon last time. It's okay. So yeah, RNGesus VTuber, if you're still with us, there's a mode called Fast Ganon where you don't have to go through Ganon's tower. You can just jump straight into the Ganon fight. And I forgot about it the last time I raced this and lost because of it. So, all of which is to say, I've been playing this game for literally years. And I still managed to do a dumb. So never feel bad about not knowing what's going on. Thank you, KRFSM, for the 47 months. Yep, there's a lot of moving pieces to this game. So, not that I think that it will be much of a problem since you are very new, but just so you know, RNGesus, it's gonna be so weird because we always talk about RNGesus in the abstract, and now we've got a viewer in the chat named RNGesus. But but just so you know, this is gonna be a competitive race. So backseating is prohibited because that's the kind of thing that can get a race disqualified. Asking questions is fine. If you see anything like, why is Ben doing this right now? Or that sort of thing is fine. Please feel free to ask questions. I probably won't be able to spare the brain cycles to answer them, but we've got lots of knowledgeable people in the chat. But anything that sounds like a suggestion, like, oh, you've got all the stuff to beat Eastern Palace, you should go there. Don't forget that you've got that. Verboten. So, just so you know. All right, 16 minutes until go time. I should probably go down that pre-race checklist. Don't need a stream delay. I am recording locally. No emote only required. Nightbot should still be anti-backseating. Code tracker's in race mode. The mode's the same as last time, so that's fine. Got live split. Alright. Anyway, we got a little under 5 minutes to kill. You know what? I'm gonna take a quick nature break and be right back. Grand opening, grand closing. Goddamn your manhole, crack the can open again. Who you gonna
find dope in him with no pen, just draw up inspiration. So you gonna see you can't replace him with cheap imitations for these generations. Encore, do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn balls. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn balls. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Little something like this. Look what you made me do. Look what I made for you. Knew if I pay my dues, how will they pay you? When you first come in the game, they try to play you. Then you drop a couple of hits. Look how they wait to you. From Marcy to Madison Square, to the only thing that matters in just a matter of years. As fate would have it, J status appears to be at an all-time high. Perfect time to say goodbye. When I come back like joy, we're in the 4-5. It ain't to play games with you, it's to aim at you. Probably maim you. If I owe you, I'm blowing you to smithereens. Cocksucker, take one for your team. And I need you to remember one thing. I came, I saw, I conquered. Record sales, sold out concert. So motherfucker, if you want this encore, I need you to scream till your lungs get sore.
It's start time. This man is mean. He's killing all y'all jive turkeys. So y'all want more than Jigga Man? Well, if y'all want more than Jigga Man, then I need y'all to help me bring him back to the stage. Say ho. Come on, say it. Hold up, hold up. Are y'all out there? Are y'all out there? Come on, loud. Yeah. Now see, that's what I'm talking about. They love you, Jigga. They love you, Jigga.
I like the way this one feels. It's so motherfucking soulful, man. Okay. So this here is the victory lap, and I'm leaving. That's how you get me back. After a year, them 16s is 1.2. So that's 2.4, and I'm only doing 2.
Oh, there it is. All right, I'm back. I like Jay-Z okay. I wouldn't call myself a big Jay-Z fan, but what I really like is dumb mashups. And an entire album of mashups between Jay-Z and Chrono Trigger is right up my alley. AC/DC is excellent. Ain't nothing wrong with AC/DC. Heck yeah, Thunderbusters. I mean, we got 2.5 minutes to kill before the seed comes in. There it is. There it is. You know it. You love it. Oop, that's a little loud, though. Hold on. Dial that down just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Let's see how this race is shaping up. We've got 19 racists signed up so far. Ooh, Magnet Hands is in this one. I don't think I've ever actually raced against Magnet Hands. How's it going, Deathlink? I am doing well today. I guess I must have... You know what? We got a couple minutes. I'll look up my ladder record here. I feel like I must have raced Magnet Hands at one point, or else how would I even have met him? But okay, yeah, I guess I totally did. January of this year, I wound up matched up against Magnet Hands. And I won. Yay. Where music go? Where? Oh, you know what? I think it got, because I'm just playing it off of YouTube. I think it got VOD muted. That's unfortunate.
Too mellow here. They call
That's unfortunate. Oh well. So Ladder is a competitive matchmaking system based on the ELO system for ranking competitive chess players. It's a cool thing. There are a couple of races every day, and you sign up for a race, and it takes everybody who signed up. Like this particular race, 20 people signed up, and it matches you up with somebody who's going to be, based on your competitive record, a reasonably balanced matchup. Hot dang! Happy birthday, Timmy! Let's see. What am I doing here? So I just got my seed. Hey, Rodimus Metro gets the sprite wish for a Cecil sprite. But I'm not finding it. Is it not under C for Cecil? Is it under, like, F for Final Fantasy or something? Hold on. I'm not finding a Cecil sprite. Okay, Rodimus says don't know if there is one. There does not appear to be one. Do you have a second, choice while I set up the wheel? Kane, you got it. J. Okay, there is in fact a Kane sprite. You know what? Alright, it's not on the banned list. I do notice he has a cape. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Find my wheel settings. Time to get wheel. Should have set this up in advance, but oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, Final Fantasy IV SNES. Final Fantasy IV DS PSP. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Disney. Donkey Kong Country. Okay, yep, looks like those are our possibilities for our MSU pack. Retro Gunner says, I think you've used Kane before with no issues. You might be right. Alright, let's spin it. You'd be sort of surprised if I didn't at least try it. Hey! Alright, we've got thematically appropriate Final Fantasy IV with the Kane sprite. Awesome. Just get that sorted. Let's get that wheel off of there. Go. Go. Boot that sucker up. Might be almost time for me to swap out this controller for a new one. Speedrunning is hard on controllers. Run. go. There we go. Alright. Oh. Make sure and start my auto tracking. Oh, take it easy, Timmy. Happy birthday again. B-I-N-K. Alright. And... oh, there it is. Alright, the hash checks out, so we're good there. Alright, I think we're good. Rodimus says, just think how fast the buttons would wear out if I did the forbidden tech. I mean, that is the button that wears out, is the dash button. But I ain't no cheater. Oh, okay. Timmy says it was not my birthday. I hit 50 months. Okay, that makes more sense. I was about to say, dude, you don't look 50. You're looking pretty all right for 50, but what do I know? Okay, that makes more sense. Jesus. All right, take it easy, dude. And thank you for the 50 months. All right. 3.5 minutes to go. Bard turned 35. Happy birthday to you. It was my nephew's birthday. I guess it was this week. We celebrated it last Saturday, and I gave him a little gaming handheld. I gave him my little Chinese, one of my little Chinese retro emulator devices. I can't tell if he's actually been using it or if he's just being polite, because it's not the nephew who's been obsessed with Link to the Past. It's his older brother. Just under 3 minutes to go. Yeah, poor kid. He the littler one, the one who's obsessed with Link to the Past right now, was babysitting him last night, and he's got a SNES-ass SNES to play on, which is cool, which technically does belong to his older brother. But he was stuck on Helmasaur, so I walked him through. I showed him, well, you could, if it's giving you trouble, you could get the flippers and get another bottle, and then you'd have 3 bottles and fill them all up with fairies. And he just barely got killed, even with all 3 fairies. He got way closer. So technically, so right now, RNGesus, we're just listening to music on Winamp, but we are going to be running with a custom music pack, which will be Final Fantasy IV music. But Blaster Master Guy, so technically what they make is a handheld with a SNES emulator, and look, if you have your own ROMs that you have legally dumped from cartridges that you owned, it's not... as you set up... There you go. There's your link. Your link to more information about custom music packs. There are so many of them to choose from. It's flippin' awesome. All right, let's switch over to the in-game audio now. Yeah, for a long time... Get that timer off of the screen there. All right. Yeah, for a long time, I would play with the music muted and just play, like, Winamp, whatever. But the custom music packs so that you actually
have different tracks associated with different dungeons. Such a good feature. You can do that in there are ways to do that in the vanilla game too, but it's baked into the randomizer in a way that I appreciate. Are the dumb voice effects working okay? Did I set that up alright? Nothing broke there? God, streaming is so weird. Yes, only 6 crystals required for Ganon. 3, 2, 1.
Big time. Yeah, God, my streaming setup is such a house of cards. You got a map. Fast Ganon, yes. Correct. And that is the last time that anybody should remind me of that. But thank you. Now that the race is going. Now that the race is going, you've got to let me be as dumb as I'm gonna be and not give me hints. Ooh, nice, nice. Bombs from your boy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yes! Also, while I'm thinking of it, can somebody drop the Academy command? Ooh, sword. Interesting. Sword on Lumberjack. Can somebody drop the Academy command for RNGesus VTuber? That's a little beginner video guide that I made for this game. If that's something that if you are interested in playing more, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get that. That might be helpful for you. Ooh, bottle. Nice. Pretty auspicious start here. Yeah, if you've already played One Seed, the first video in the series is very introductory. Here is how you set the thing up. Here are some controllers to look at. So that might be more basic than you need, but it then goes on to some beginner strategy type stuff. No money yet, though. Gonna need $100 for the bottle vendor. Oh, well. Oh, never mind. There we go. Captain Crunch's Oops All Cash here. Almost. Got them arrows, too. Eloy is a Dungeons and Dragons character that I played as part of a streamed D&D game years ago that I then wrote a children's book about. He's just a simple country boy. He is an asinine donkey. An asinine centaur, rather. Now, you might be familiar with what they call an equine centaur. That's a centaur. That's a man with a horse on his backside. An asinine centaur is a centaur with an ass on his backside. I mean, I know we've all got an ass on our backside, but you know what I mean. That's Eloy. The book is still for sale. Yes, indeed. You can get it direct through that Gumroad link, which involves... Yes, chicken clip! Involves me personally putting it in an envelope and mailing it to you. Ooh. Ooh, early bow. Well, that's Eastern Folian logic, which reminds me, let's do a little map check here. And of course, Pendant Eastern. Another bottle. Got a little bottle for bottle action here. And you can... Oh, wow, okay. Freaking all the bottles. Front-loaded bottles. Also, a red, a green, and a blue, I'm pretty sure. I just need to find one more bottle. With a fairy in it. To collect the set. But the book is... I don't know why I'm getting this blind, but I guess I'm doing it. Here we go. The book is also available through Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart. I'd be pretty surprised to see it in a brick-and-mortar bookstore, but... I mean, who knows? But should be available through all of those websites anyway. But if you buy it from me on Gumroad, it's slightly cheaper for you. And I get a slightly bigger cut. So that's a win-win. But I have to go to the post office, and you have to wait for me to go to the post office. And I'm the worst at remembering to go to the post office, so... But you can also have it signed. So, you know. Whatevs. Ooh, silvers. Hey, S-word. You love to see it. Yep, all the Gumroad copies until I run out of the copies that I bought for that purpose, at which point I should probably take the listing down. But unless you request a non-signed copy, which you can totally do if you don't want me scribbling all over your book, yes, I will be happy to purchase. I will be happy to sign the Gumroad copy for you. How many do I still have? A bunch. As is the case with most independently published authors, I have a box of my books in the trunk of my car at all times. Bombs, sure, why not? I should probably go to Eastern after this. How's it going, Uplifting Chief? Billy, 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 boop. Hey, it's $5. All right. Yeah, RNGesus is telling me to go to Eastern. That's clearly what we're doing here.
Oh my God!
Thanks to @Kendra for my sub-gift.
On the other hand, what if I did the opposite and went this way instead? We have not seen the bunny form yet, no. You got a shield. Oh, yes. Thank you, Retro Gunner. See, I told you. I told you this was gonna heck with our mind brains. Blue May, I'll take it. I do, in fact, already have silver arrows. It's a little crazy. Alright. No. That's fine. Oh, blue mail. Yeah, I should probably, I should probably be starting to set up a death warp here. You got a key. Because it's gonna take a little doing to get me as dead as I need to be to make that happen. Yeah, Kane's, most people who make custom sprites for this game seem to like to, keep the green mail sprite true to the original. Hey, nice. Okay. Alright, now I'm feeling good about this move. Now I'm feeling just fine about all this. But yes, reduced crystals means it takes only 6 crystals to defeat Ganon. Alright, come here, Mr. Green Guard. I need a death warp from yous. I also love the Power Glove. It is, in fact, so bad. Let's see, that does... It means I can go up the mountain. Can't do much while I'm there, though. Have I been watching anything fun? I've really been enjoying House of the Dragon, like, way more than I expected that I would. I was ready to watch one episode, and then even if it was half decent, wind up turning it off because of bad tastes in my mouth from the shitty ending of Game of Thrones. But it's been real good. I'm sucked right back in. Oh, you know what? I suppose I could have... this is fine. I was about to say, I suppose I could have, with that glove, I didn't actually need to go through this way, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright. So yeah, Eastern is still going to be Dewey. I've also watched the first, I don't know, 5 or 6 episodes of the HBO Max Harley Quinn show. And that's been real good too. I'd heard nothing but good things, but it's also like Harley Quinn is so trendy. I was ready for it to be just like, she's quirky goth girlfriend, she's sexy and you love her. And I mean, it is still that, but it's also like, it's genuinely funny. The dialogue is witty. Green Pendant Ice Palace. Cape. Alright. So that cape, as RNGesus learned, that cape does put Aga into logic, but with no Moon Pearl, I don't think that's gonna be the best move quite yet. Because with no Moon Pearl, I can go through Aga and get to the Dark World, but I will be a bunny, meaning that I can only pick up freestanding items, like the one on the pyramid. So that's a long way to go for one item check. I'm still feeling like RNGesus is trying to tell me something about Eastern Palace here. Can't wait for the Netflix show Wednesday. What Netflix show is that? Ooh, nice. Mr. Sword. I'd love to see it. Oh. The Netflix show called Wednesday, not a Netflix show on Wednesday. We got a whole Who's On First routine going on here, don't we? Between RNGesus/RNGesus and Wednesday. I watched... So, remember how I said I was ready to watch one episode of House of the Dragon and then decide it was shit and put it down? That's what actually happened to me with Rings of Power, which is shit. That is not a good show. That is like Game of Thrones Season 8 level bad writing. Well... Now the next question is, if this last item winds up being the compass, if the compass winds up being on the boss, do I beat the boss? Yeah, I can't justify going to the boss there. I think I'm gonna have to go up the mountain. I think I'm at a place where I'm just gonna have to last location. I'm just gonna have to last location Aga. Because there's 2 items this way. 2 items if I go back down to Ice Rod Cave. And only 1 item if I go through Aga 1, so... Although, I've got the glove, but no hammer or... Yeah, I don't know. I will admit to having raised an eye at the fact that they decided to... Alright, we're about to get into some real nerdy deep Game of Thrones lore here. Fair warning. The Valarians in House of the Dragon, in the Game of Thrones lore, that is a family of super white people who, in universe, in the lore, are obsessed with maintaining racial purity. And they cast them all as black people in the show. And I will admit, I raised an eyebrow at that. Not because I think it's necessarily bad to race swap. But because in that specific instance, it felt a little like casting a black person as a Nazi in a World War II movie. Like, yeah, you can do it, but unless you're trying to say something very specific by doing it, should you though? But I said to myself, you know what? I'm just gonna wait, and I'm gonna watch the show, and I'm gonna see how I feel, and I'm gonna try not to prejudge it. And also, a bunch of actual racists are really sucking the air out of the room when it comes to that conversation. And I watched it, And I am 100% willing to admit I was wrong about that one. The showrunners were right, because their stated reasoning was, well, there are a lot of blue-eyed albinos to keep track of in this show. We think this will help keep one group of them visually distinct. And I was like, I don't know. Ooh. All right. I was like, I don't know, that sounds like something that you say. But it turns out, no, they were absolutely right. There are so many blue-eyed albinos with very similar names to keep track of in this show. Fucking anything you can do to make one group of them a little more visually distinct, thank you. Thank you for helping me keep them all straight. Also, speaking of things I'm very thankful for, I'm very thankful I didn't rush Aga. Well, that would have been bad, okay? I mean, maybe. I could still find a bunch of nothing up here, but that... I'm glad I found that hook shot, if nothing else, because I'm gonna need it. And that ice rod cave is a spot
that one could reasonably orphan. There's my moon pearl. Now I just need the hammer or another glove. Do you want to do a fetch quest?
I did not get far enough in Rings of Power to get to any of the Khazad-dûm stuff, which it seems like that is... Oh, no. It seems like that's a lot of people's favorite part of the show. But if that's... Even if that part's great, if that's the only good part, the parts that I did see were so bad that it's gonna need more than that. Seed's going all right so far. May still be an Aga seed, but we've got a couple more possibilities to avoid that at this point. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go turn in that shovel, and if the shovel is not the answer... Ionbound says, I heard the latest episode introduced a lost Silmaril. Oh, fuck. Fuck that. Oh, baby! That's our DW access. Let's go! Ooh, that's also pod fully clearable. That's neat. And pod is guaranteed to be a crystal. Okay, Rusted Nick is asking to, is asking for no Rings of Power spoilers, so we're gonna go ahead and put a kibosh on Rings of Power talk for the moment, which is fine, because I've pretty much said anything that I personally might have had to say about that show, and anything more that I might have to say would just devolve into angry bitching. Oh, baby, and it's Titans. Alright. Stun prize is vanilla. Oh, crud. I forgot to go to the, pyramid. Oh, well. Hey, how's it going, Jon Snow? Press the big key. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Oh, I'm doing fine. I have not been streaming much. That's just because work and schoolwork have been kicking my ass, but I had a surprise day off today, so here I am back again. Gonna knock this out, and then it's gonna be all homework for the rest of the day. But I got 4 brand new tires on my car this morning. Remind me what the mode was on your tournament, because I remember seeing the announcement and thinking, well, I don't that sucks because I don't have time for that, but I so do not have time for that. Cash Boots AD keys, gotcha. Yeah, that's a good mode, but I'm lucky if I can get in 1 ladder race a week right now. Ooh. So apparently Frontier is considered a bad ISP in a lot of places. But when I was in Texas, I had Frontier gigabit fiber. And oh god, I was so spoiled. Oh, I miss it so much. It was so good. Spectrum had their gigabit cable, but Frontier came in, and with the price difference. See, yeah, I also never really needed to deal with Frontier's customer service, because I never had an outage, I never had a problem, it just worked. That is, in fact, all 4 bottles. You are not wrong. Crazy. All right. Well, that's crystal number 1, but... Oh, I didn't even realize that I'm Bane! Once I've cut off your head and shit down your neck, then you'll have my permission to die. Something whatever Bane says. I don't know what I think I'm doing here, but oh well. Yeah, this is stupid. I shouldn't have done this way. Oh well. Harley, you destroyed my pasta maker. Yeah, that was a waste of my time, but that's okay. How's it going, Eldegon? Why does Bane sound like an elderly man? Oh god, it's become Dr. Briefs. Well, oops. That's just what that's gonna be from now on. Crud. Wow. That was a whole thing. Let's try that again. Red mail. Oh, this is like a paladin dragoon. I like it. This is stylish. All right. This is, in fact, a randomizer. Believe it or not. All right. Believe it or not, I've shuffled these keys. Actually, I haven't. I've not shuffled the keys at all, just the items. I never thought I could find these keys. I don't know. Oh, I don't know why I thought I had the flippers, but I didn't. So let's see. I've got 2 more. Two more crystals that I can get at will here. I never played After Years. I've heard nothing but bad things. I always liked Kane. And I was always sad that you don't get to use him more in Final Fantasy IV. Like it felt like just when I was getting in a groove with him, he'd leave the party again, get mind controlled or some shit. Boomerang. Nice. All right, now I'm loaded for bear. Level 3 sword. Level 3 armor. Silver arrows. You'll love to see it. Do I ever think I'll do Final Fantasy XIV? Nope. Ugh, always forget I can't hookshot onto that one. That's okay. Oh, that's true. We can do a bunny check here. Yeah, we'll do a bunny check here. All right, bunny sprite incoming. It is Kefka. Sure, why not? Yeah, I mean, best case scenario with Final Fantasy XIV is I get hooked and then put a bunch of time into it that I cannot afford to be putting into a video game with everything else I've got going on. I do feel bad that I never went back to my Final Fantasy VII playthrough, which does make that the second time I've tried to stream through that game and bounced off. Oops. But unfortunately, there are just only so many hours in the day. Book. Interesting. That might make a trip back up the mountain a little more tantalizing, because there is a crystal up there that I can get. That's one more check up there by it. And I can get all the Dark Death Mountain stuff while I'm up there. Ow. Yeah. Like, at this point, I've really only got time, and barely that. Really only got time in my schedule for about one stream a week. And so it's either going to be a randomizer race or Final Fantasy VII. Oops. And y'all know how I get to jonesing when I haven't had my randomizer in too long. Codeman asking, remake or OG? PC version of the OG, but modded to look pretty. AKA what the remake should have been before they decided to ruin it instead. Yeah, also with a self-imposed challenge randomized job system thingy. Yeah.
And the pixel remasters are real good. Unlike the Final Fantasy VII remake, which is real bad. Alright, that's 2 crystals. Yeah, I'm gonna call that for the
Moment. We're heading up the mountain again.
It's a long way to Tipperary, but there's crystals in them Narheras. There's also dead rocks just straight murdering me.
Man, I don't like having this book in my inventory. I don't like how that opens up another pendant dungeon. I mean, I guess whatever. I got required progression from the pendant dungeon that I dipped, so I shouldn't be complaining about that. But oh, first try. Hashtag boost. That's not what I wanted to see. But that's not what I wanted to see either. All right, 50-50. If there's an item in the basement, I should probably get it. That's a rough orphan to come back for. Let's murder Trolldorm. Frickin' aggro Trolldorm today. Oh, come on. Get back here. There we go. Let's say boots. Boots right here. Let's go. Nope. But at least I don't have to go into the basement. Do-do-do. All right. It always feels so weird to get bodied and then still have sword beams after. But such is the way. Just in case. Just in case I find, what was the item on Spectacle Rock? I don't know, but it was Garbo. I checked it a while ago on my first trip up the mountain. Red meringue. And that's why we open up the Turtle Rock. Because maybe you just find Red Cane right the F there. So glad I did that. And maybe you find Fire Rod just right the F there. Oh, baby. So that's a fourth crystal. Yeah, half magic too, no less. You'll love to see it. Unfortunately, this is not the fourth crystal because no ice rod, but... I should have gone left first, huh? Oh well, it's fine. But, I mean, you never know. This could be an ice rod on laser bridge situation. Maybe this is all gonna be awesome. Maybe I'll just find a bug net right there. I like bug nets. There's the big key. Alright. So yeah, this seed just being very free with the safety items. 4 preloaded bottles. Hey, thank you, Dark Snowman. Well, that's right. Level 3 sword, red mail, silver arrows, and half magic. Books.
Alright.
Well, I managed to stay out of Skull Woods before finding the fire rod, so that's kind of nice. Might wind up... I don't know. So far, this trip through TR has not been paying off for me. At this point, I'm kind of banking on this being my non-required 7th crystal.
You got a thing.
Oh, right.
Finally got the thing.
Flippers, you say? It is, in fact, Cain. Or in this case, Brain. Also, thank you, Achilles Warlord, for getting the thing. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, but... off to... Ooh. It's also a bit unfortunate that I spent all my magic there. That's okay. I've got green goos. Yeah, those flips. Those flips. At this point, I gotta kind of hope that those wind up being required. Oops. Which... man, and that does put Green Pendant Ice Palace into logic, which is... I mean, honestly, that's not a terrible move, come to think of it, because it's 4 items, and it's a pretty quick dungeon. Boop. Yeah, an ice rod on, like, left side swamp would go down real smooth right about now. Wouldn't say no to that. Yeah, well, it's a pretty quick dungeon thanks to Icebreaker. And I'm loaded for bear, so I'm not worried about the difficulty so much. Not with all this stuff I got. Nope, that does require Fire Rod to get into the back of Skull Woods, rather. Also, I did not need that key, but oh well, whatevs. Don't get 1.0! Okay. Get wrecked! Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Mop. Mothman, there's no need to feel down, 'cause you're Mothman. Alright. Well, still 2 items here in Skull for me to find, so let's go. Boing. Man, neither of them in the back. That's all right. Come on. So yeah, I think it's this and then some flip checks. I gotta go check bumper. Which, honestly, it's just as well that there were no items in the back. Because it might have been the smarter move to do that first. But it all worked out. That's one of our 2 items. Big key. Oh, give me a ride. Yay! Oh, baby! Now we're talking. Still gonna go ahead and check Bumper Cave. Yeah, it does mean I could have gotten that a while ago. I don't think it would have saved me that much time, though. I think it's fine. Okay, don't need that. What that does... That does put Meyer into logic, which will be my 5th crystal. So I just need an ice rod or a mirror. I need an ice rod or a mirror for go mode. Doodly doodloo, doodly doodloo, doodly doo, doodly doodloo, doodly doodloo, doodly doodloo, doodly doo. Yeah, I'm hoping that mirror is first. I'm hoping that mirror is someplace. I'm hoping that whatever it is someplace hard flip locked so that I can justify that. That trip through Turtle Rock. Oops. Die. Because the thing is... If I don't find my go mode in here, which only 2 items, not super likely. Then I'm down to bootsless, mirrorless smith chain or ice palace shenanigans. And actually, the mirror can't be hard. Can't be hard flip-locked. Because the only place that is hard flip-locked is Swamp Palace, which is mirror-locked. Yeah, if this comes up dry, then Ice Palace is probably the next spot to check. And it is Fast Ganon. It's Fast Ganon. Fast Ganon is what it is. So I don't need to worry about boots. They'd be nice, but I don't need them because it's Fast Ganon. Dang, nice, Dark Snowman. I mean, sucks that she lost her job, but nice that she bounced back so quick. Oh, baby. That's go mode, ladies and germs. Which means the flips were hard required, which is awesome. See if I manage to Maintain my spooky there. Yup. Nice. Come on, spooky. There we go. I don't know why I did that. I had spooky. It's fine. It's whatever. It worked! Alright. I'm going to say the words Fast Ganon. Fast Ganon, Fast Ganon, Fast Ganon. Fast Ganon is the mode. The mode is Fast Ganon. Once I am done with Swamp Palace, I can just walk straight up and fight Ganon. Don't need to do anything stupid. Like going to GT, that would be stupid. And I don't want to be stupid. I want to be smart. What kind of stupid person would do GT in a Fast Ganon seed? I don't know. I've never met anybody that stupid. Never. There is also... There's really nothing that could make my life any easier in terms of safeties, so no sense. No sense going out of my way for literally any chests, even if they're on the same screen. I'm just gonna say that those words Fast Ganon again. Fast Ganon, those are good words to come out of my mouth. Fast Ganon. So fast. Why is Ganon so fast? Such a fast Ganon. Fast speedy Ganon. So fast. Flesh Golem, there we go. Boo. Get wrecked! Fast Ganon, fast Ganon, fast Ganon, fast Ganon. Let's go. Boots! It is a fast Ganon. It's literally the only thing that could have helped my time even slightly. And they were right there. You'll love to see it. So now I can just dash right up to Ganon, drop right in on him, and kick his ass. Like this. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Solamente uno más. Let's go. Number 4. Nice silverless hit there. All right. Getting my dot done ready. Getting my dot done ready so I can do dot done. Survey says I have defeated Tantalus, and I'm also the first finisher of this race. Nice. Don't be sorry. I feel great. Fast Ganon. All right. Let's see where Tantalus is at if we can. Oh, snap! To Lord, thank you for making it rain on... Who just got rained on? Masamune, Worked Muffin, CJ, Inflatable Dream, and Shikama Lord. Tantalus is in Swamp Palace at the moment. But... Huh, they missed out on, okay. They were in the canal chest, and I'm like, why do they think they still need items? But they don't have, the level 3 sword. So, that'd be why. Trying to remember where I got Bombos, because they don't have that either. Was that in, no, it wouldn't have been in Turtle Rock. Well, they would have had to go to Turtle Rock because of flips, so yeah, they didn't miss that. So yeah, they skipped something that I did, and I'm not sure what. Oh well. Anyway. I'm feeling pretty happy about that one. It was a pretty nice, friendly seed, but I think I played it pretty well. Let's roll some creds. Roll creds, here we go. Thank you very much to Hey Larry for the bits. Thank you to the mods and the bots that are also mods. And thank you to B-Scar, Unlimited Mathworks, KRFSM, Mr. Timmy G, Uplifting Chafe, Bard of Foria, Achilles Warlord, Worked Muffin, Shikama Lord, Inflatable Dream, Masamune, and CJ47 for the subs and resubs. Special thanks to Lord Lore for that sub bomb there at the end. Good stuff. All right. I'm gonna zippy zap through these creds, and I've got so much homework to do, y'all. Yeah, this week's been a rough one, and this was my little relaxation before I double down and get that homework done. Ooh, look at that stuff. Look at all them stats. That's the stats I like to see. Or something, I don't know. As far as when I might be streaming next, let me just pull up my calendar and see if I can find anything. Let's see, get that timer off of there. Boop. Let's see, because this is... Yeah, there are... We'll see how tomorrow goes. I don't like to commit to anything on Saturdays, because that's my one guaranteed day off. And... Yeah, there's really not much in the way of ladder races that I could possibly... Yeah, I mean, there's a... Okay. There's a mystery race next Friday that I could consider doing, but we'll see if I feel like committing to a mystery race come Friday. So yeah, I know my streaming schedule's been just very light and all over the place, but it's gonna be that way for at least another week, because that's just how it's gotta be. All right, thank you for joining me, everybody. Final order of business. Oh, okay, all right. I'm looking at Tantalus's screen again. I'm seeing where they lost time. Oh, no, I'm not. What the heck are they doing? I thought they were going through the AGA portal. I thought maybe they got sucked into a bad AGA play, but yeah, I don't know what the heck they're doing. Oh, maybe they just got the ping and know that they've lost, because, yeah, they're going into AGA 1 now. Maybe they just know that they've lost, so they figured, what the heck, I'll go and get a little extra AGA 1 practice, get that 3rd level sword, and make the Ganon fight easier. Who knows? Alright, anyway, let's find somebody to raid. Magnet Hands was part of this same... Oh, we'll raid Sunabeam. Sunabeam's cool. She's playing Bloodborne. That's a thing that people like, right? /raid. Blow. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Every time we say goodbye, goodbye.